Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Rankum. I am your host Max Impact 24.
Oh, the host.
Yeah, the host.
No, I'm the host. Remember?
No, I clearly remember that I'm the host since I'm the one that started this channel.
Yeah, but the higher ups are saying otherwise.
There's no higher ups.
Yeah, there's higher ups.
There's nobody higher up than me. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, do you even know what the theme is for this week on the Rankum?
Well, yeah, but what do you think it is?
Well, I'm the one that made up the theme, so I'm thinking it's action games. This week it's action games. Any clue to what kind of Nintendo action games we're going to be looking at?
Contra, maybe?
No, Contra is not one of them. You have another pick?
Oh, no, I don't.
All right, well, let's get to it. So the first game we're going to be checking out is Shinobi, on one of the Tengen classics.
Yes.
Tengen being, was it the Atari, Sega? Atari. Atari is one that made these games under the name Tengen, right?
Yes.
So yeah, Shinobi, classic arcade game. Don't have a lot of experience with this one, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, the next one on action-themed week is g.i.joe, Real American Hero. What do you think about that pick?
A good pick.
Yeah.
It's probably a good game.
Yeah, the g.i.joe games are pretty decent on the Nintendo, I hear.
Yeah, I haven't played in so long, I probably don't remember.
All right, well, we'll be looking forward to some of this footage that we're going to shoot here. And last and certainly not least is Narc. And this was a Williams arcade game back in the day. Very gruesome, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty gruesome back in the day. Dealt with the heavy subject of drugs. Ooh.
Continue. Go on. You see, it's stuff like that won't make you a host. You just gotta keep going. Roll with the punches, man.
All right, those are the three games. Let's hook them up and let's rank them. Look at those huge eyes. Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah, pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, a tile screen does not become of this awesome arcade port. Oh, I wouldn't say awesome. I mean, it's a good offering by Tengen, but yeah. So here we go. You play as Joe, I believe Musashi. He's the Shinobi.
He is.
He's actually not in his ninja outfit. He's in this like camo type military gear, which I always found really
Disappointing.
a little bit. Yeah, because you see the tile screen, he's wearing his ninja stuff, right? And he's all looking badass, and now he's just wearing like military fatigues.
Yeah, nothing badass about military fatigues.
No. So you're saving these the captured children's.
The hostages.
Yeah, and every time you do, you get bonus points, and sometimes you even get power-ups. You can get a gun and all that too.
Yep.
That's really neat. So my run's pretty
Straightforward.
yeah, straightforward. You get the little bonus game actually. That's pretty cool. You see those ninjas flying at you, and you score bonus points. And I actually failed. Not good. So this is actually your gameplay now, eh, Retromat?
Yeah, that's me playing right now. Checking and jumping around.
Just jump around and get down, jump around.
Yes.
You see the Marilyn Monroe pictures, is it?
Yeah, level 2.
Yeah, level 2.
How they got away with that shit back then, I'll never know, but they did.
Yeah.
Tengen for you.
That's Tengen. They were the outlaws of the NES world, I guess.
They'll do whatever they want. Tricky Tengen.
Tricky Tengen. Yeah, so we didn't have too much nostalgia with this game, did we? We didn't play this growing up back in the day.
No, we didn't even know what Tengen was back then.
Actually, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, Uncle Mark used to have Tengen games.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Gauntlet.
And Vindicators, and that crappy tank game, Vindicators. That wasn't a very good game, was it?
No, it was pretty terrible.
So yeah, you're plowing away through these enemies. Well, you got hit right there. That wasn't really good, but
No, there's a sneaky ninja up there, too.
yeah, you get him in the end. You do okay.
I do alright.
All right, so we're gonna start the next game here. Okay, here we go with g.i.joe, Real American Hero. Great game by Taxan. And so this is me and my gameplay. I chosen. Who's this? This is Duke, I believe it is, eh?
Yeah, Duke.
And so you go around these levels and you collect various gun power-ups, bullets and life, and you extend your life meters and all that. That's Snake Eyes right there. I mean, everybody's got their different characteristics. Some jump better than others. Some have better weapons. Things like that, really. Some have better secondary weapons, I guess.
Yeah, rock and roll's more better with his power-ups and such.
Yeah, I
His
mean,
firepower is top notch.
yeah, definitely. And you know what else is top notch?
What's that?
These graphics.
Oh yes, yeah. You gotta love the first level of G.I. Joe. It's pretty amazing back then.
Yeah.
I mean, foreground, background, the lightning, in the jungle setting, just it's really an impressive a feat by Taxan.
Yeah, no doubt. And I liked how those enemies jumped from the foreground into actually the main playing field. That was always really cool.
Always.
And the swaying, the leaves there, they would give you a real sense of movement and jungle.
Yeah, it's really impressive stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to be heading into your gameplay footage here, and you're playing as Snake Eyes against I'm not too sure who this is. Some Cobra officer, I'm sure, with a hawk.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, so anyways, if you actually fall in between those cracks there, you will die. It's a one-hit kill if you fall in that pit. And so you're blasting away here. You're doing actually a pretty good job. I mean, you haven't faced off against this guy at all, have you?
No, that was the first time actually playing this boss.
Yeah, so you're doing a pretty damn good job, to be honest.
Nothing more badass than pink purple sky in the background. How could you get away with that nowadays? You couldn't. Honestly, back in the day, you could do whatever you want.
That's true. I mean, the fanboys would be crying outrage for purple background.
Yeah.
Yeah, badass. Awesome. Narc. Alright, so this is our gameplay footage, actually. 2-player game of Narc. And so, yeah, we're going to try to clean up these streets here, give a good feel for the game, and see how it ranks on our Rankum list.
Yeah. Narc, another good 2-player game for the NES.
Definitely a great 2-player game. You don't see too many of them. I mean, like there's some good ones like Double Dragon and all that, and Mario Brothers. But I think this one kind of stands out because of the. It's really violent, isn't it?
It's actually pretty violent for back then. Yeah.
I mean, you shoot those missiles and their body parts go flying everywhere. It's ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah. It's pretty gruesome. On the
See, like right there.
Yeah.
I mean, and even the dogs. You can like shoot dogs down in this freaking game.
Yeah, there's no mercy in the war against.
No mercy in this dojo.
No mercy. No.
Sweep the leg.
Sweeping the leg.
So yeah. So here's our continued massacring here, and yeah. See, look at those body parts. They're flying everywhere. Now, actually, what I really hate is the second level where those guys start chucking those dirty syringes at you. I really hated those guys.
Yeah. It's a tough game overall, really.
Especially when you get to Mr. Big, is it? I think is the last boss. Mr. Big, and not the chocolate bar, but the guy in the wheelchair trying to kill you, Mr. Big.
Although both are deadly to us anyway, right?
Yeah, in the long run, yeah, both of them are deadly to us. Yes.
Peanuts and. Well,
in crappy games.
Yes, just does not mix.
And Mr. X.
Yes,
Or Mr. Big.
Yeah,
Mr. X was in Kung Fu, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Mr. Big. Mr. Big.
Big shot.
What's your name, son? They call him Mr. Tibbs. So, Retro Matt, what's the retro pin of power of the week? Once you show the YouTubers here.
Yeah.
If you can see that is a Super Mario Brothers 2 pin?
Yep, Super Mario Brothers 2.
How many pins do you actually have?
Quite a few.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll keep rolling them out, as we go along.
Week after week, a new pin of power Retro Matt will display for you guys. Okay, so we've taken a look at those 3 retro games, so how about we rank them? So how about you go first? So how would you, starting at number 3, the one that you'd least liked,
Right.
What would be your number 3 pick on rank 'em?
I wouldn't say least like, but
Well, let's put it another way. Of the 3 games, what were you most, you probably wouldn't play again? Like the bottom tier game that if you saw, you're like, yeah, I think I'm going to pass on that game.
pass. Well, I'd have to say Shinobi then.
Shinobi, eh?
Only by, I mean, it's a really good game, but yeah.
Compared to the other ones, it's just
the other ones. Yeah, I'd rank it number 3.
Okay. So number 3, Shinobi. So what would be your number 2? What would be the silver medalist?
Silver goes to Narc.
Really, Narc?
Yeah.
We actually had some nostalgia with this game. We used to play this with a couple buddies of ours. Actually.
Yeah, we did, but still, no, it's only ranked number 2 for me.
Okay, so that means G.I. Joe would be their top rankum.
G.I. Joe is number 1 for this episode.
Is it because we are huge G.I. Joe fans growing up?
Not just that, only like for the first level alone in this game is amazing. I mean, you have the foreground, the background all moving, got lightning.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Impressive, for G.I. Joe franchise.
Yeah, it's actually a really solid game.
It was very solid. I had a lot of fun with it.
Okay, so that would be your picks. So I'm going to hand you the microphone here, and I'll give you my picks.
Okay.
So starting off with number 3, I will pick Narc. Narc is it's a good game. I shouldn't say it's a good game. It's just an average game. I mean, the graphics are nice. I mean, the game, like, once you run out of bullets and you're only shooting that one little pea shooter bullet, that pisses me off. I hate that.
Same here.
They don't drop enough ammo.
No, definitely not enough ammo to combat the drug.
The drug lords.
The drug lords. The drug wars.
Okay, so
just say no to this game.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, say yes to this game.
No, say yes.
Yeah. It's not a top pick of mine. So number 2 would be
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, a real American hero. Yeah. I mean, it's a really good game by Taxan. Did they do the other G.I. Joe game? I'm not too sure. They did 8 Eyes, which I actually really liked. I know a lot of people hate that game.
I love that game too.
Yeah, it's a great co-op game. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's some variety of the different characters, and I like that. But I don't know. There's just something about my number 1 pick here, Shinobi.
Yes.
I love old arcade classics, and the port to the NES is decent.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't have everything, but I really, really do enjoy it. And look at the cartridge. Yeah. I mean, it's different colored, and it's just weird.
And the Marilyn Monroe pictures in the second level is just, come on.
Well, that
price of admission.
That didn't sway me or anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I mean, sure. It's kind of cool to see it.
Sure it did.
Yeah, it did. You can't get away with that stuff anymore.
No. You can't do that anymore. So I'll just yank this from you because I am the host. And so another week done, Matt.
Yes.
We ranked them. And do you have any parting words for our fellow YouTubers out there?
Oh, thanks for watching Game Over Club, the Rankum edition.
Yeah, that's right. Keep subscribing and commenting. Anything else to add, Matt?
No, just don't be too.
Why are you always yanking on my jacket here? It's a very nice jacket. Don't be soiling it by touching it.
You never know. You might be out of a job soon.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no higher ups. It's just a conspiracy that you're just creating this. No, you're just creating something that's not there. Yeah. So, anyways, until we meet again, take care. There's no conspiracy.
How do you know?